Welcome everyone to episode 311 of the Craftverse series. Last time we went ahead and demolished the pedestal, a couple of frogs, and a bridge. The bridge, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to reuse, but I am going to be replacing with something new today. So let's have the game refresh a little bit, and we'll head on over to our new location. Let's plop that right there for now. We can go ahead and get our mud bricks in. These are permanent blocks. And then we're going to run across to the other side, place the rest of them. This way I don't have to stress. They're out of the way now. Chiseled tough. That's what I need. Probably that much. We're going to go ahead and start it from right here. It's 2. We're going to go 3, 4, 5. And then we're starting to go outwards. And we're going to go 2 here, 3 of these. And then we do the 2. And now we're right at the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is the edge of the platform. So now we do 2 this way. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it meets up this way. Now we resume by going this direction. 3, 4, 5. 2 out this way. 1, 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be completely on par with that one over there. Extending out to this way. 2, 1, 1, 1. There's the 2. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it connects this way. Now, these interior ones, actually, are not as important as the exterior ones. But it will help me to just go along this area and make sure everything is good. I actually don't need any more of these until a couple layers higher. So let's put those up for now. Now I need chiseled tough bricks for the layer directly below that. Now, as I said, the interior ones are not as important. And as such will not be considered for interior build. Actually will not be needing any more of these for the remainder. And now I need regular tough bricks. No, that's going to be for the top. I need the blackstone for the base. because I'm trying to do a little bit of a gradient here where it's darker underneath the water than it is above. It's less of a gradient and more of a shade. Right. So none of that is even going to be visible when I'm done, which is good. We're going to be going straight down. No, 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 not there. There. Thank you. Wait. We're going to be leaving the mud down here, so it'll work out just fine. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother putting anything inside of down here. There's going to be a lit up portion, so it shouldn't be too spawn heavy. Although it will be interesting if I do get spawns down here, because this is a big enough area that I could potentially get a Nautilus. I doubt it, but it is, I suppose, possible. Make this a little aquarium, I guess? Might actually have to change this blackstone out for glass at that point. There, we've got that part in. Make sure I don't drown. That was a weird sound effect I just heard. Did I just hear the creakings from all the way down here? Suppose it's possible? Didn't think I would from all the way down here, but I guess if it's really that loud. Alright, so now I'm going to start placing a couple of these in jumpable areas. That's actually fine. So that I can build the next bit without having to worry about bobbing and weaving through the water. Do the same thing on this side, I guess. Can't have it in the middle, for reasons that will be explained later. That should be fine. I don't have one in this little divot here on the other side, so I'm not going to put it right there. That's good. And then this needs to go up by 7 in each of the corners. That's not a corner. What are you doing? Got hooked on the kelp. 6, 7. No, this is not an opportunity to spam 6, 7 in my comment section. Don't you do it. Don't do it. You're forbidden. Don't do it. This is a good start. It means I don't have to come back down here. This is a variation of a pedestal by, and I might be pronouncing this incorrectly, Tally Builds on YouTube, and the description will be including their link to the video. I am changing it up from overworld stone variants to include some nether materials, as you can see. Oh. Well, that didn't work. That was a failed jump if I've ever seen one. It's like when you say cannonball, but you just, fall lazily off the side. That was more of a cannon flop. Ever heard somebody say that in response to a cannonball scream? I grabbed exactly enough that I was gonna need. So why do I now have an odd number when all I have are evens to place? Wait. Why was I crouched? Oh, that's why, because that got put there. Why did that get put there? That answered my first question, not why I was crouched. Just to be clear. Yeah. Shh. Damn it. Get wall blocks. Eh. Telling me no. Okay. Now I'm all done with those and blackstone, so I can put that away. Where's my blackstone? You can go away for now. Now I need regular tough bricks. That might be enough, actually. So this needs to go up by 1, 2 full levels and then another wrap around. But I don't have to do this one until right here. Yeah, you're going to be something else. And I actually don't want to have this one. So now I'm just going to break that. That's fine. That goes away. Top layer gets to be another round of chiseled. You. Alright, now we are done with this, and I now need to find my chiseled again. And 1, 2, 3 of these. For each of those little bits. There. Run back around the other side. I know in one of these I have additional ones. Spawn-proof those and prevent things from hopping up there. And we run back around and do the same thing on the other side. It's going to be a lot of going back and forth, apparently. Oh. Those don't need to be there. No. It's okay, it's just a matter of using a shovel again. It's a good thing I sometimes keep my shovel with me. I won't be needing the lily pads, so I'm just going to stick them in there just to free up some space. I will be needing to use chiseled tuff to put the ring around these. Right. Now we're officially done with chiseled tuff for the remainder of the build. I won't be needing it at all. It can go away. Don't need chiseled tuff bricks, don't need tough bricks. I will be needing blackstone because that regular blackstone is going to help me finish off the siding. I'm going to go ahead and plunk a regular block right there so I can stop being elevated by things. They need to go there anyway. A block higher so it won't be elevating me regardless, but just to be on the safe side. Now, which side am I on? I need to go back to the other side so I can grab use of the stone cutter. That'll probably be enough. We're going to put one there. We're just going to connect all the way around so it just looks like blackstone is fully connected. And there. And there. This is how I have decided to color this build. Next up, I need to grab the sea lanterns. and pop out the ones right here on the end cap. Now, the funny thing about this is it's utilizing leaf blocks that I don't have. So I have to go find me some azaleas. On the off chance I do have some azalea bushes, or not bushes, but actual azalea leaves, then I'll be good. But I don't think that I do. Underneath this, or not really underneath per se, I have a bunch of moss. Won't be needing the black stone anymore. Keep the sea lanterns with me just in case I need them. Okay. Now to make this easier on myself, I'm actually going to need these. I am going to be placing the moss, but I am also going to be putting in a ring underneath where the moss is going to be of lights. So the underside doesn't need to be filled in. This is not part of the tutorial. This is just my own personal preference. Ah! Well, now that I'm down here, I might as well finish. Ice block! Okay, all of those are in play. Grab this. Let's use this to get back up there, I guess. This is not a required block for anything. I'm just going to do this. Not there. You're going to be something else. Actually, these are all connected. So, yeah, that's fine. It's not hurting anything to leave that there now. Got these all in play. You want all of the moss to be connected just as the black stone on the outside is for the next part. Now, I am missing some glass, so I'm just going to go grab that. It's not for anything in particular other than just convenience at this point. Maybe I can just eke it out with this. Just to make sure there's no gaps in the light underneath. We'll do this. have quite enough to make anything interesting with it, so just gonna go grab the glass. We're effectively done with the moss. I just overshot everything that I grabbed just to make sure I had enough. Doo doo doo. Oh, well, close the door on myself. Glass. Will do. And I do have what goes on top of the glass. I'm just going to be doing that part off camera. But you can see how thick this pedestal is. It would not have fit if I left the frogs there. I don't know how many exactly this is going to take, so this is just going to make sure I can place the next layer that I need in between, because some of them are awkwardly positioned. And I'm not going to be doing this from underneath, or bothering to fill in all of the water that's down there, honestly, unless I absolutely have to. But if you're following along with this build, something that you want to do, then I would recommend having this layer before you add in the decor for the centerpiece. Because if you're not trying to make it all decorative like I am, then you don't have to worry about doing this step, but I would still recommend it just so you don't fall through. It's an extra security measure because moss is easy to pop out. All right, that's done. Where's my empty box? I used about half. All right, so all of that is done, and now is for the fun part. So I'm going to go ahead and do that between episodes, and I'll see you next time when we have more of a floor. Thank you for watching, and then please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.